4,000 going 5,000. Each of these sticks symbolizes a child that will die due to malnutrition and hunger. In less than a week. I refuse to be apologetic about my passion. I want to know. Is it our indifference that makes it? That something like the death of all these children is possible. We don't walk around killing each other with axes anymore. We're not hunters and gatherers. This is 2011. My lifestyle. Your lifestyle. Our lifestyle. Is supported by all these children. They're the result of our lifestyle. I say I refuse to be apologetic for my passion. Is because if I go out on the street and I bump into so-and-so, says, hey, how you doing? I said, well, I've actually had a really difficult day. I want to know what 20,000, I wanted to know what 20,000 looked like. What would it look like if 20,000 bodies were all together? What would it look like? How many miles would that take? And so what I did was I went out and I bought these boxes of coffee stirrers. And I'm doing this piece because I want to know what it looks like, what that number looks like. I want to have a relationship to that number. And then I go into this whole thing of, if we treated the world, the being, where the world is a being, and what makes us feel superior to the beingness of Earth, to the beingness of animals, and if we can kill animals, is it the same superiority that makes it possible that we can kill other human beings? 2011. And we're still killing other people. So, anyway, that passion turns into a rejection or a, wow, that's kind of intense, or, in the case of today, it turned into sort of a thumbs up, good luck kind of thing, and let's end this conversation as quickly as possible. So anyway, I ended up eventually Just going to talk with another fellow artist who was also at the event that I was at. And yeah, talk to him about that kind of thing. Or reject passion. I think you can find it. Probably not alone in it. Find people who relate to that. Applaud it. Last summer, for example, people who I thought were supporting what I was doing ended up pretty squeamish once things got passionate. Ended up sort of ruining a friendship. Eventually, time sort of healed that, but I'm hoping to get a clearer understanding. I tried out the example. of saying, it's easy. It's easy to turn on that part of yourself and just say, you know what? I'm superior to you. I'm superior to Earth. I'm superior to the animals. I'm superior to you. I don't care about you. I don't care about your kid. I look at, you see the color of my eyes? I've got green eyes. You've got blue eyes. Yeah, I'm better than you. I really don't give a shit. And fostering that feeling, you can, if you get yourself sort of worked up into it, as I showed them, sort of in acting kind of style, get yourself worked up and say, you know what, I could probably kill an animal like this. I'm not one that's gonna kill an animal, but get yourself worked up into that kind of state, or in that kind of mind frame. You could actually kill an animal, and you know what? If you grew that and you foster that feeling, you could probably kill another man. And I'm not saying I ever will. I'm just trying to recognize in ourselves, what is it that makes us think that we are superior to anything else? Here we are, playing the friendly guys, saying, to our children, be nice to that doggy, don't hit the doggy. And yet you're feeding them hamburger for dinner? What's the equation of right wrong? Why should they be nice to the doggy if you're going to give them hamburger? I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying what it is. I'm just saying somebody's life is lost in a lot of things that we do and a lot of things that we own as our own, and our choices as a society. I'm hoping this glue is going to be better than the glue I used yesterday. I want to own it. I want to own all these things for myself. Not own it as in like, I bought that and so I'm gonna own it. No, I want to own the fact that this is what's happening. Own up to it. That this is what's happening. I've got like a huge canvas here, and I don't think I made like a dent in box 5,000 here. Just in the time that I've been talking. All right. Phew, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Can you own that? Can you own up to that? Scary. If each one of us is a child.